cost of petrol is incredibly prohibitive. The pollution is horrendous. Yeah, lots of good reasons to stop driving petrol cars.
In terms of running costs, it's about 1/5 of the price of running a petrol or diesel car. There are financial incentives available both for private individuals and businesses. The key thing is that there's no emissions of particulates, so the air is obviously much cleaner with electric cars.
Air pollution in Camden is quite poor. It is something we're concerned about as it impacts on the health of our residents. There's a lot we can do, and there is a lot we are doing. For example, we have 27 on-street electric charging bays that residents and businesses can use. We've reduced parking permit costs for people driving electric vehicles. We also have an electric vehicle car club, and we've been trialling the use of electric vehicles for businesses and organisations.
The people that we're talking to, local authorities, county councils, hospitals, garden centres, where there's an identified use, they don't want diesel, they don't want petrol, it does the range and it manages to do it within the working day.
By the time you've then looked at savings in energy, in London where we are today, you've looked at saving in congestion charge, we believe it's as affordable, if not more affordable, than running an equivalent diesel product.
You need to get people into these sorts of cars so they can feel them, drive them, so they know what they're dealing with. It makes the journey so much nicer because it's such a smooth, quiet car to drive. It's just enjoyable more than anything else. Every single person that's driven it has loved it because it is completely different to everyone's expectations.
We're offering businesses and organisations free 2-week trials of electric vehicles because we know that there's an interest out there, but a lot of businesses and organisations aren't willing to make the leap from petrol and diesel to electric vehicles until they've really seen for themselves what the benefits are.
Originally we had a lot of staff resist and say that it's not going to be as good, but then we had a turnaround and a lot of site managers are actually welcoming for it because of the no road tax and the low congestion charge. So it's sort of win-win cost save as well. We found the trial beneficial and it's opened our eyes and minds up to people and staff that an electric van can meet the requirements that a diesel and a petrol can do. Hopefully we're going to buy a vehicle for Camden and other companies will follow suit.
There's a stigma attached to electric cars and that blew out the window, to be honest. Lovely to drive, very powerful and really economical, and the heads were turning. A lot of the customers said the same thing, that we couldn't hear the engine and it was really smooth and it was comfortable and they wanted to see more of these cars around.
I think electric vehicles being toy cars and the performance not being nearly that of petrol vehicles is a myth. And it's a fantastic car. I'd certainly buy one.